I recall a conversation I had with somebody soon after my father passed, and they began to speak about being an orphan. And they kept said, what's it like to be an orphan? That your father, it wasn't cold, it was just like, what's this like now? And it was something that really surprised me because I hadn't thought about that. I did not feel like an orphan. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason is that, as you just said, Scott, is that when my father died, my father really desired to connect me to the Heavenly Father. So while my father wasn't with me any longer, he had succeeded, is that I would never feel orphaned because I have a father who my earthly father brought me into relationship with my Heavenly Father. And while I miss my dad terribly, felt a feeling of orphan, it was just, it kind of surprised me when he mentioned that such was my father's success in raising me to see a father. I was thinking as you were sharing that when my father died, my whole family was, not my whole family, but most of us were able to be with him. He died, there was a moment of pause or two, we, the motion and prayed, and then we started clapping. And it was just something really, it was this well done, good and faithful servant. Yeah. It just kind of erupted, and there was this celebration that my father's question statement, he'll present me to the Father. In the Eucharistic prayer, the canon for reconciliation, one of the lines is, it says, saints among saints in the halls of heaven. And I just really love that image, saints among saints in the halls of heaven. John Paul would say all of the spiritual life is a journey. It's a pilgrimage to the heart of the Father. And this is the image I have for each of us, the halls of heaven that one day we're escorted down. Jesus is bringing us to the Father with please Lord, all of our loved ones around celebrating, but ultimately we come home.
Right, yeah.